Let's do it. Come on.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Hey, it's time for Jeopardy! So good luck to all our players.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game 59 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. My current total is $2.84 million.
Cities in this country. Body language. TV and film. Build up and to wrap things up. Easy questions.
Easy in quotation marks.
Player one, you start us off.
Cities in this country for 200.
Acapulco and Cancun.
Player one.
What is Mexico?
Exactly.
Cities in this country for 400.
Basra and Baghdad.
Player one.
What is Iraq?
Definitely.
Cities in this country 600.
Tampere and Helsinki.
Player two.
What is Finland?
Exactly.
How about easy questions for 200?
It makes oven cleaning easier.
Player one.
What is Easy Bake?
No.
No.
Too bad. Player three.
What is easy off?
Easy Off.
Hey, you're correct.
Easy questions for 400.
Avenue of Affluence.
Player one.
What is Easy Street?
Exactly.
Cities in this country 8.
Marrakesh and Rabat.
Player one.
What is Morocco?
Definitely.
Cities in this country 1,000.
Riga and Jelgava.
Player three.
What is Latvia?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll take body language for 200.
In days past, a young punk often put a chip on this and dared others to knock it off.
Player one.
What is the shoulder?
Hey, you're correct.
Body language 4.
To sense something intuitively is to feel it in these calcium storehouses.
Player one.
What are bones?
Precisely.
Feel it in my bones.
Pick again.
Body language 600.
When you act out of pique and harm yourself in the process, you cut off this to spite your face.
Player two.
What is your nose?
Definitely.
Okay.
Let's go for TV and film for 200.
Everybody knows the name of this long-running sitcom inspired by Boston's Bull and Finch pub.
Player one.
What is Cheers?
Exactly.
Easy question 6.
New Orleans nickname.
Player one.
What is the Big Easy?
Definitely.
Easy 8.
One of the 2 easy hits by the Eagles that flew into the top 40.
Player one.
What is Take It Easy?
Exactly.
That's one of them. Easy questions 1,000.
In other words, simple import, simple export.
Player one.
What is Easy Come, Easy Go?
Hey, you're correct.
All right. Body language 800.
A fearsome foe is said to be armed to these body parts. Scary.
Player three.
What are the teeth?
Precisely.
It is the teeth.
Pick again.
I'll take automatic for 200.
Around Thanksgiving, you start to see store ads reminding you that there are only about 28 of these before Christmas.
Player two.
Ugh.
What are shopping days?
Yes.
Beat me to that.
For 400.
Each November, this sporting event starts in Staten Island and ends hours later in Central Park.
Player one.
What is The New York Marathon?
Oh, that's incorrect.
No.
Anybody? Player 2?
What is the New York City Marathon?
I just said
Precisely.
that.
Pick again.
Automatic for 600.
Insiders know October is the national month for this fruit.
Player 1.
What is the apple?
Yes.
Still think that should have gave it to me. Body language 1,000.
Insincere words not backed up by deeds are this type of service.
Player 1.
What is lip service?
Exactly.
I've heard that a time or two. TV and film 400.
Because Leonard Nimoy directed the third and fourth Star Trek films, this captain got to direct the fifth.
Player 3.
Who is William Shatner?
Huh.
That's who we were looking for.
Let's do filled up for 200.
It's the substance that most commonly fills an hourglass.
Player 1.
What is sand?
Precisely. Pick again.
Filled up for?
An election may be declared invalid if one of these has been stuffed.
Player 1.
What is a voting box?
No. Sorry. Player 3.
What is a ballot box?
Oh, ballot box.
Definitely.
I still think they should have given that
Filled
to
up
me because that's
for
pretty
600?
close to.
The Shenandoah, commissioned by the U.S. Navy
That-
in 1923, was its first Zeppelin-type airship filled with this gas.
Player 1.
What is helium?
Exactly.
Filled up 8.
Bart Simpson and Mickey Mouse are popular figuras gringas for these candy-filled Mexican party objects.
Player 1.
What are pinatas?
Yes.
Filled up 1,000.
Baseball term for the cotton or wool sheets used to fill a quilt.
Player 2.
What is batting?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
How about automatic for 800?
Every October 19th, this Virginia town remembers the last major battle of the American Revolution.
Player 3.
What is Yorktown?
Definitely.
Okay.
How about TV and film for 600?
She accepted her Oscar for Places in the Heart by exclaiming, "You like me! You like me!"
Player 1.
Who is Sally Field?
Exactly.
Automatic 1,000.
On October 12th, many Latinos celebrate El Dia de la Raza, meaning the day of this.
Player 2.
What is the race?
Yes.
Let's go for TV and film for 800.
Answer?
Oh.
The Daily Dose.
Thought we'd be getting that last.
Did you make your wager, please?
1,900.
Martin Scorsese was one of this actor's fares in the movie Taxi Driver.
Player 2.
Who is Joe Pesci?
Nice try.
No,
but
not
that
Joe
is
Pesci.
Incorrect. Take a look. Here's the right
Robert
one.
De Niro.
And the final answer.
And the last
is correct.
one?
Celebrating its 30th anniversary in 1998, this show starts with a stopwatch.
Player 1.
What is 60 minutes?
Exactly.
Got it. A strong first round.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. Big lead. Player
8,800
1,
for
well
me.
done. You're not far off.
3,600 for player 3.
Player 2, you're in last.
1,900 for player 2.
Things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Dancing in the Bible. Contemporary authors. On the go. Tennis. String instruments. And completing the board, our category is annual events.
Let's go for Dancing in the Bible for 400.
At the party for the prodigal son, there was music and dancing, and this was killed for the catering.
Is that it? Anyone?
No.
Player 2?
Oh.
What is a sheep?
Oh, that's
Not a
incorrect.
sheep.
Anybody? What we were looking
A
for
fatted
was
calf.
this.
I'll try tennis for 400.
To some, it means everything, but to a tennis player, it means zip, nada, squat.
Player 1.
What is love?
Precisely. Pick again.
Tennis for 8.
At Wimbledon 2000, she became only the second African-American woman to win the singles title.
Player 1.
Who is Venus Williams?
Definitely.
All right. Tennis for 1200.
For 1978, tennis's U.S. Open moved from Forest Hills to a new home at this meadow.
Player 1.
What is Flushing Meadow?
Exactly.
Tennis for 16.
The top U.S. male tennis player of the 1970s, he won more than 100 singles titles.
Player 1.
Who is Pete Sampras?
No.
No.
Sorry. Player 3.
Who is Jimmy Connors?
Oh.
Yes.
I like stringed instruments for 400.
Okay.
A typical symphony orchestra has 32 of these instruments, but only one tuba.
Is that it? Anyone?
No.
Take a look. Here's the
Violins.
On the Go for 400.
In 1783, two Frenchmen became the first to get a rise out of this hot Montgolfier invention.
Player 1.
What is the hot air balloon?
Definitely.
Tennis 2000.
This coveted prize in team tennis was originally known as the International Lawn Tennis Challenge Trophy.
Player 2.
What is the Davis Cup?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought of it, but it was
I'll try
too
annual
late.
events for 400.
Dating back at least 100 years, drowning the shamrock is a tradition on this March holiday.
Player 1.
What is St. Patrick's Day?
Hey, you're correct.
Annual events 800.
Secretary of State William H. Seward is honored in this largest state on the last Monday in March.
Player 1.
What is Alaska?
Precisely. Pick again.
Annual 12.
Called the greatest 2 minutes in sports, this derby takes place on the first Saturday in May.
Player 1.
What is Kentucky? The Kentucky Derby.
Hey, you're correct.
Annual 16.
An ancient symbol of abundance, the cornucopia is often attached to this November holiday.
Player 1.
What is Thanksgiving?
Exactly.
Annual 2.
Hannibal's Mississippi River Art Fair is held in the district named for this Tom Sawyer author.
Player 1.
Who is Mark Twain?
Hey, you're correct.
On the Go 800.
Names of these space vehicles have included Discovery and Challenger.
Player 1.
What are spaceships?
No.
Nope.
I'm sorry. Nobody?
Maybe it's space shuttles.
Player 2?
What are lunar modules?
Good answer. but
Not
sorry.
lunar modules.
That's wrong. Nobody? Player 3.
What are space shuttles?
Yep.
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's try contemporary authors for 400.
He's the author of The Firm, The Rainmaker, and The Partner.
Player 1.
Who is John Grisham?
Hey, you're correct.
On the go 12.
The RR logo on this automaker's radiator plate changed from red to black in 1933 after one of the founders died.
Player 3.
What is Rolls-Royce?
Of course.
Precisely. Pick again.
On the go for 1600.
Models of this U.S. motorcycle company have included the Hydroglide, Electroglide, and Superglide.
Player 1.
What is Harley Davidson?
Yes.
On the go 2000.
Eskimos traditionally use umiaks, as well as these other native open boating vessels.
Player 1.
What are kayaks?
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
Pick again.
Contemporary authors 800.
His grandfather, Thomas Gore, was a senator from Oklahoma.
Player 1.
Who was Al Gore?
That
No.
is incorrect.
Player 2. Who is Gore Vidal?
Oh.
Hey, you're correct.
Contemporary authors for 1200.
Astronaut Dave Bowman is brought back to life in his novel 3001, The Final Odyssey.
Player 3.
Who is Arthur C. Clarke?
Arthur C. Clarke. I was trying to think of his name and I couldn't.
Pick again.
Give me stringed instruments for 800.
The best classical guitars are this type named for a country, like the ones made by Alhambra.
Player 2. What is Spanish?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Stringed instruments for 1200.
The bull fiddle is also known as the double this.
Player 1.
What is double bassoon?
Ooh,
No.
sorry. Anybody? Player 2. What is bass?
Double bass, yeah.
Precisely. Pick again.
Stringed instruments for 1600.
It's stringed on its own or followed by sichord.
Player 1.
What is harp?
Definitely.
String instruments 2000.
Its name may come from the African mambanza, which is a similar instrument.
Player 1.
What is a banjo?
Exactly.
Dancing in the Bible 8.
After seeing the Israelites dancing around the golden calf, this man broke his tablets.
Player 2. Who is Moses?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
Dancing in the Bible for 1200.
Mark 6:22 says his stepdaughter's dance pleased him so much he offered her anything she wanted.
Player 1.
Who is Herod?
Exactly.
Dancing 16.
Answer? The Daily Double.
Could you make your wager, please?
12,000.
Two of these that mention dancing are number 30 and number 149.
Player 1.
What are psalms? Oh. There we are.
Hey, you're correct.
Yep. Dancing in the Bible 2000.
Adapted from Ecclesiastes, the line "a time to dance, a time to mourn" is part of this Pete Seeger song.
Player 1.
What is turn, turn, turn?
Precisely. Pick again.
Contemporary author 1600.
This Bonfire of the Vanities author once tried out as a pitcher for the New York Giants.
Player 1.
Who is Tom Wolfe?
Hey, you're correct.
And the last one is mine, and it's the other Daily Double.
The Daily Double.
Of course, like I said, I am trying to be less dependent on the clue history site, but that doesn't mean I'm going to chuck it entirely. $22,400.
Like her heroine, Kay Scarpetta, this author once worked for the chief medical examiner's office in Virginia.
Player 1.
Who is Patricia Cornwell?
Hey, you're correct.
Got it! 60 grand today.
That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're not far off the pace, Player 3.
8,400 for Player 3, 6,300 for Player 2.
It's crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy.
I've got this one.
I show you the category.
No doubt
then
about
I give you a
it.
few seconds to think about your wager.
And it is?
American symbols. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do what James Holzhauer does and use all the leeway I got. 40,000.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
A June 14, 1777 congressional resolution determined what should be on this, but didn't set the design.
What is the American flag?
Let's see how everyone did. Your question.
The American flag.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Right, well done. And your wager was?
6,300, 12,600.
Your question,
The dollar
player two.
bill.
Sorry, that's
Nope.
incorrect. How much did it cost you?
Cost you everything.
Your question.
The American
player one.
flag.
Right you are.
Yeah.
What is your wager?
40,000 for $100,000. Oh, first time I did that in quite a
Big
while.
winner.
And I didn't really use the clue history site until the closing stages.
one.
So I call that a big success. $2,940,000.
Hope you all had fun. See you again on Jeopardy.
Bye, Alex. And like I said, I am trying to be less dependent on that site, but that doesn't mean I'm going to chuck it entirely.
Begin our game.
Let's just take a look at this before we go
Check
out.
out your stats.
There you go.
It can be pretty interesting.
60,000 more, and I will have an even $3 million. So I like to say that this was a pretty good game for me. Turns out I may have had the dancing in the Bible category, but that doesn't mean I'm going to completely remember it. I mean, these things come at random, so. But you know what? That's fine. I mean, $2.94 million, winning 100 grand today. Woo! Great game for me. So, with that being said, thanks everybody for watching. And remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for my next video. I know I have my recap of the Thunder Valley Motocross to do, but I also have another video before that, and that's about Team Yamaha, and that'll come after I decide to make it. I'll probably do that tonight. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.